U.S. President Donald Trump stirred controversy on the opening day of the Group of Seven, G7, summit by calling for Russia to be reinstated into the alliance, and even floated the idea of including China. Speaking to reporters after a bilateral meeting with Canadian Prime Minister and summit host Mark Carney, Trump argued that excluding Russia from global discussions was a strategic error. "I think it was a very big mistake to kick out Russia," Trump said, referring to the 2014 decision to expel Moscow after its annexation of Crimea. He further claimed the ongoing war in Ukraine might have been avoided if Russia had remained in the group and if he had been president at the time. "If Trump were president 4 years ago, there wouldn't be a war," he added, echoing his long-standing assertion that his leadership would have deterred Russian aggression. The former G8 became the G7 after Russia's removal, but Trump suggested expanding the group to a G8 or even G9, with China potentially included. "It's not a bad idea," Trump said when asked if China should join. "I don't mind that." Trump emphasized the importance of dialogue among world leaders. "Putin speaks to me. He doesn't speak to anybody else," he said. He was very insulted when he got thrown out of the G8, and that makes diplomacy harder. Trump's remarks come ahead of his high-stakes meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, where discussions are expected to center on a path toward ending the war that began with Russia's full-scale invasion in 2022. The G7 summit, held this year in the Canadian Rockies, is also addressing a range of pressing global issues, including economic instability, trade tensions, and the volatile situation between Israel and Iran. Despite their differences, Canadian Prime Minister Carney praised the importance of Washington's leadership. "The G7 is nothing without U.S. leadership," Carney said, signaling the group's dependence on America's role in global decision-making.